you guys hear me now? No. Why is the volume? What the heck is going on? Hello? Testing. Here. Like all my audio. Check. Device. No, I'm not using my VR headset. Yeti. Testing. We're gonna see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. People are saying it's lagging bad. It's not. It's actually not lagging at all. It's because I'm tabbed out of the screen, which is why. Which is why it's not working. Okay, we should be back. I hope. So you guys are over on Twitch watching and on YouTube. Yeah, it's basically what happened was there was just a Windows update. I'd reinstalled it before I came to do this. After spending an hour trying to figure out why the heck OBS wasn't working, so I updated all my drivers, and apparently it completely reset my audio. So I'm really sorry. Hopefully, yeah. So I'm here. A couple people have asked me to go over the mods on the Mod Hub, and so here we go. Basically, the newest ones are the Euro Jabelman or Euro Jabelman. I don't know even how the heck that's pronounced. I believe it's some kind of like tiller, like a cultivator maybe. There is another Lumpkin. I don't know. I think this might also be some kind of a cultivator. And then the Pecan. Big Mega Mammoet, which is kind of like it's like a feed wagon thing. Well, it's a silage mixer, I guess, and but it's like way bigger than the in-game ones with a capacity of 64,000. Chellington, that's been out for a little over a week now. Actually, a week and a half now, I think. Or I don't know, maybe that did come out on Friday. I tried it, played around with it. It seems to be a nice map. I'm not really like a fan of those kinds of maps with like the really small lanes and stuff, but it is really nice. So I'll probably take a look at it. Maybe this week's, I don't know, whenever I get time. And I think the Curavets is new, and then the manual unloading mod is also new. So this one might be a little bit older, but I don't remember seeing it before, so that might be new. That's really all. That's about it. So let's get back into the game here, and we'll get going. Okay, can you join me? No, you can't, Chevy. I'm sorry. This is just a single player. Lagging a little bit. I don't know how you could tell, considering I'm on a menu. We're gonna see. I'm trying to dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube again. I'd been having a lot of problems doing that, so I'd kind of just gone straight to YouTube. And or basically just gone to just streaming on YouTube, because I don't really get too many viewers on Twitch. And yeah. So let's see. I think I don't know how many fields we have in this stuff. How am I today? I've been very tired lately. Mainly because my neighbor keeps waking me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. uh, which absolutely drives me insane. Why is it when Lee's goes on holiday is the time that you had a wee bit of trouble with a Windows update? Now, Lee's has nothing to do with it. I've had the same issue with OBS previously, so it doesn't have anything to do with any of the other mods. Let's see here. Fruit types. I just want to make sure, okay, everything is correctly fertilized. Whoa! Seemed like I was gonna buy something this episode, but I don't remember what it was. I'm not gonna be going for too long tonight. I've got a chicken in the oven. Yes, I'm making chicken again. It's maybe got like an hour and a half to go, so that's probably it's going to be a little bit shorter of a live stream tonight. Definitely not going until midnight, that's for sure. I literally have been trying for like an hour and 20 minutes or so to get my OBS working properly, and I'm telling you, I was about ready to punch a monkey. Let's see your silage, fill level. Still that silage bug. Okay, we got fresh silage in there. Well, let's kind of tab around. I want to see where. Okay, here we go. Will Chellington be on PlayStation? Yeah, Chellington is on console right now. So, if you want the Chellington map, it's in the mod store on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Well, those are the only consoles. Generally, yeah, like when I say console, that means like both consoles, because the mods are generally available for both. When they become available, so sometimes that's not clear. Punch a monkey! Don't punch Harambe. Well, I don't think it matters since Harambe's probably already been incinerated. Alright, where... Okay. Whoa! Gotta drive the semi-truck out to offload what little sunflower seeds we've got. Whack-a-monkey. I think that... No. Welcome, Dakota Alice. Thank you for joining the stream. Chevy DeBoss says, I'm getting lots of snow today right now, so I have no school tomorrow, most likely. All I can say is better you than me, because I don't want snow. I don't want the snow. No, no snow, please. None for me, thank you. Are Macs easier to stream on the... Are Mac easier to stream on the PC? I don't know what you mean there. The Chellington map is broken right now on console. It needs an update to open the gates up. Oh. I thought they had that issue resolved, but maybe not. Maybe they didn't. So hopefully everybody is doing good. Let's see. JFFers will be TB481. How you doing? I don't know if that. I'll call you Jeffers since I have absolutely no clue what your screen name or how it's supposed to be said. If it's even supposed to be said a specific way. Do I take requests? Not really. Are you going to play different maps in the future? Yeah, probably. Do you live near North Star, Ohio? No, and I may have heard of North Star, Ohio before, but I literally have no idea where it is. If you were to ask, I'll say up north, but who knows? Yeah, it's really freaking cold here. I think tonight it's supposed to get down to like 15 degrees Fahrenheit. I think tomorrow's it's supposed to get down to like 10 or 11 with wind chills near zero. And yeah, I'm just not, I can, we can just not do that. That'll be fine. Did you hear that Alan Thicke passed? Yes, I did. Which sucks, death in any capacity is not pleasant. This weekend has really been kind of tough for me because, as many of you may or may not know, my father passed away. Just over a year ago, sometime between the 10th of December and the 12th. So, just a few days ago, a year ago today, and this weekend's really been tough. I was having a lot of trouble sleeping, and just a lot of things on my mind. My dad obviously was on my mind, and yeah, I didn't really feel like recording or really doing much of anything. I just was, I just felt like I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah. So that's why I haven't really streamed or anything for the last few days. It's just I wasn't having it. Just was not really in the mood, and I just needed to take some time. Because this time of year for me is kind of no longer joyful because of all the terrible things that have happened. But hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully we will continue doing the live streams as we move forward. I can't believe it's almost the end of 2016. It's going to be 2017 soon. We're going to have a new president. It's going to be awesome. And let's see. Okay, we need to start him up. And we're going to take the sunflower head back, and we're going to swap it out for the just the normal head, and we'll start harvesting some canola, and hopefully we'll be able to get it all done in an hour and a half, which we probably won't be able to, but you never know. So what have you... See, I was in Chicago, Illinois today, and it was only 17 degrees. Yeah, that would really not be fun. Let's see. Oh, I gotta scroll back down. Gotta scroll down to the comment. Okay, well, I gotta line myself up first so I can hire the worker. You don't have to use the gates, at least on PC. I use the shrubs because there's no collision. Yeah, I think that's kind of silly. I don't know why, like, some mod, map creators do that. Next time I talk to Oxygen David, I'm gonna be like, you need to turn collision on. Wow. Yeah, wow, Macca. Yeah. I don't normally do this, but that guy can totally kiss my ass. Yeah, he's just being a troll because he wants to be a dick, and that's how that goes. So how am I tonight, Lance? I'm hanging in there. You know, it's kind of Christmas now is kind of like all melancholy, and I think the older you get, like the harder it becomes. I don't know why. Actually, it's not Christmas so much. It's the cold weather. Like I want summer back. Maybe I should just move to like the tip of Florida or something, so where it's like warm all year round mostly. Of course, then it's either like you have to deal with four seasons or you have hurricanes. So it's like trying to figure out which one I want. Do I want your hurricanes or do I want to be cold sometime out of the year? Which I don't know. Yeah, Jeffrey, he's banned. I'm getting salty. Oh, I'm always salty.
Ah, just gotta be a little salty.
You're a great man, a very great man. By the way, love your videos. Thank you, Jason. I try. I guess so. With 15-degree weather, and we're not even in the winter yet. So, on or about December 20th or 21st, whenever the winter solstice is, that's officially when winter starts. I can start smelling the chicken. That's when winter officially starts, and then we have 3 months of pure, unadulterated hell. No, usually it's just January and February, and March it kind of starts warming up again. The Wacky Wizard, hello, how are you? I'm doing okay. How's it been? It's been all right. Nicholas 18 says, "Hey, Brad, I'm 73." Hello, Nicholas. How is the Millennium Falcon coming? Actually, you guys will see pretty soon, but I kind of did a episode. I think it's for issue 92, so I might have that out next week as long as I get issue 91 edited either tonight or tomorrow night. It's actually sitting on my desk right now. I tell you what, if you guys are fans on Facebook, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. I'm going to take a picture of it over on my desk. And it's finally starting to look like the Millennium Falcon. But let me tell you guys, you have no idea how absolutely huge and massive this thing is.
That's what she said.
It is so big. That's what she said. No. It is absolutely a massive model. If you're into like big models, it's really cool. I'm totally glad I got it. But I am going to, as soon as I figure out how the heck this thing works, why won't you let me up here? Add a button. Oh, here we go. Post a photo. Actually, that turned out really dark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit it on my phone, and let's see, edit. I mean, it is like 8:30 and it's dark out right now, so I'm going to turn up the brightness a little bit. That's a little better. Maybe adjust the contrast. No. It's going to look really crappy, but that's alright. It's pretty dark here in my room. I could take a better picture. It would just take longer. So I'm not because I'd have to actually get up and turn my light on, so too much work. There we go. Wait. So I'll do this. Let's see. Allow. No. Publish it now. All right, so if you guys go to my Facebook page, what the monkey? If you guys go to my Facebook page, the link is in the video description. It's just the Brad M73 Gaming, my fan page. You can see what's going on with the Millennium Falcon, and in its current form as it is sitting here in my office. So, Wacky Wizard about to get 9 to 12 inches here in Wisconsin. Oh man, better you than me. No, I am so sorry. Yeah, lake effect snow is not fun. I've been through Cleveland during a lake effect snow, and oh my gosh, like Cleveland always gets like absolutely battered by their Lake Erie. That's kind of probably one reason why I would never want to live in Cleveland. It is just like a frigid hell on earth. No, thank you whatsoever. Let's see. Okay, I'm ignorant. What is the Millennium Falcon? Yes, it is from Star Wars. It's a spaceship from the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, as well as the new Force Awakens movie. If you're not into science fiction or what it's all about, then yeah, you're probably not going to get it. But for those of you guys who don't know, for the last more than year and a half, well, about a year and a half now, I've been building a 1/32 scale. Well, no, I think it's a 1/44 scale. It's actually I said 1/32 because it's 32 inches long, but that's not the right scale. I think the correct scale is like 1/43 to 1/44, but it is a studio scale, which means it's literally exactly the same size as the original shooting miniature that they used on the movie, and it's the most accurate replica of that original shooting miniature that's available. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Is it snow where you live? No, not here, thankfully. Did you get a new bed yet? No. Oh no. I'll probably wait until it warms up. Where do I live? Because I live kind of near Cincinnati. Tyler Gibson, yeah, if you guys want to see the model, let's see here. Whoops. Let me see if I can. Is it not working? What? Come on, Nightbot. Where's my? Well, anyway, if you go down into the video, oh, there it goes. Now it pops up. There's my Facebook page. You can click on that. You can like it if you want. And there should be pictures of a picture of the Millennium Falcon, which I just did take. So if you guys want to check that out. All right, so let's go back over here. And we shall overcome. We shall. No. I don't want to sing that song. Exterminate! There we go. Let's tab around. Wasn't I going to buy this field at one point? I think I was. For 142,000. Basically, what I was wanting to do was basically buy this field and put grass on it. I think. Anyways, uh-oh, he's almost full. Do 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 do. Hello, Monjack. I'm gonna go look at the model. I'll be back. All right. Do I like snow? I mean, I don't dislike. I like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. In that it's cold. I don't like being cold. In other words. Take care, cool gamer. Okay, I'm gonna allow him to turn around. What the heck is going on here? Have a good one. Okay. Dual streaming. Yes, I am dual streaming both to Twitch and YouTube, but for some reason the stream's not loading on Twitch. I don't know why. Which is bizarre. Oh, they're kind of loaded for a moment. We'll see if it loads here. I need to open my window on YouTube though, so bear with me for a moment. Live streaming and very strange. Okay, so we got 15,000 there. Alright, let's go back to the stream. There we go. Twitch is broken. Is it still broken? What's wrong over on Twitch? No, it looks like it's... No, Twitch is working. Well, Twitch is always kind of broken. If you... Let's see. Any news on Courseplay? The developer version is available. But it's not like just an easy package that you can download. But if you want to give it a try, then yes, it is available. I actually am running it right here. Hello, Clayton. It is going well. I have a friend, John. You said Twitch is broken, but are looking into it. No, it's all right. Brad, you have a Phantom 4? No, I have a Phantom 3. I have a Phantom 3 Advanced and a Phantom 3 Professional. Those are the two that I have. We need to do more missions on this field. I just don't want to take 30 minutes to do one. And I don't think I'm going to buy that new field because we kind of need the money. So Goldcrest Pacific Grain is at 1,500 for soybeans. I need to get like a better variety of crops, I think. Let's go down to the other fields. What fields do I own? Okay, so I do own 16, 19. I did buy field 22. Okay. Okay. And looks like I've got canola on everything except... Oh, okay, so this field is all sunflowers as well. I forgot. I thought this... yeah, I didn't think it was all sunflower. Let's see. We don't have... Whoops. We don't have a loan. Is anything on sale? Yawn harvesters. See, I would really love to get one of these two. We could get the smaller Fent, I guess. But I want the bigger one. Yeah, I can't do this. See here. I don't want a Rostelmash. We could get the 7130. I'd rather save the money and buy like the larger combines though. Yeah, I definitely don't want any of those. But I would consider this one, but I just... Yeah. I don't think we're ready for it just yet. I think if we do like one more big sale... Oh my gosh. If we do like one more big sell, we get like, you know, the prices at the right... You know, the sale prices at the right price, we'll definitely have enough money to buy a new combine. So we'll get there pretty soon, I think. I woke up this morning and turned on the TV. Then the weirdest thing happens. My Christmas tree starts shaking and like half of the decorations fall off. So I go over there and my cat is up under the tree. Miller Farm said that. I just sang it. Thought it'd be kind of funny. By the Fent. I don't know that I want the small Fent though. That's the thing. Ah! You thought I was going to hit... Whoa! You thought I was going to hit the back of the truck, didn't you? Don't lie. Tell the truth. I think holding off for the bigger combine is really the... You know, what I should be doing. Map. Where's the map? The map was right there. I need to go here. Need to start him so that he can... So that he can start weeding. And then, let's see here. Oh, I just went past it. There we go. Now where's my cedar? There it is. So I think, let's see, what will I plant? I'm thinking probably canola and then wheat. Ah, what did I just do? Oh. Whoa, that was weird. That was really weird. I can't... It, like, the game totally... No. The game totally froze there for a second. There we go. Wheat, and off you go. Helper G has completed his work. Alright. So off to, I guess, all the rest of the fields. Actually, I don't even need to go by this guy. You need to be like Dora and have a map in your backpack. I'm assuming you're talking about Dora the Explorer. That was way after my time. Brad was wiki for a moment. No. The Beat Harvester is cool but slow. Yes, I know. It is like molasses slow. Do I think they should add crop dusters? No, not really, because this is not a flight simulator. And it just doesn't really make sense for this game. There used to be crop duster mods for Farming Sim 13. There's probably out there, some out there for 15 as well. It's a harvester, not a race car. Yes, it is. Don't lie, that Z71 guy. You only plant soy. I mean, soy's good and all, but you have to kind of have a variety too, because sometimes the soy prices go down. How many tractors do I own? Like 4 or 5. Hello, Ace. I have acid reflex. Is that when you spit acid at people? Like when you hit your funny bone and acid spews out of your eyes? I think you mean reflux. Everybody has acid reflux. It's just like how much they have. Hello, Risen. Hello, Stuck Chimp. Over on Twitch. Actually, the stream is going really good on both Twitch and YouTube tonight, so I don't know. We'll try the whole dual streaming thing. Jeffrey Myers, hello. They should add more trucks and cars. I don't. It's a farming. It's not like Driving Simulator 17. It's Farming Simulator. I mean, trucks maybe to some extent, but like cars, the Mustang. I mean, they do have the Mustang in the game, but it's like it's a freaking car. Like, what is the point of it other than to just drive around? What do I want them to add? I want them to add John Deere. I want them to add orchards. Like trees, apple trees, maybe pears, oranges, obviously. Stuff like that is what I want them to add. Did I grow up on a farm? No, I did not. I visited a farm. My aunt and uncle's farm. I would, kind of hang around with them and stay with my aunt and uncle a bit when I was a kid. But no, I did not grow up on a farm. I almost need another one of these bad boys. How do you keep animals clean? You just wash them. They should add animals that walk around. The animals walk around. They sure do. Alright, so I think I'll do the 3 top fields in wheat, and then all the rest of the fields in canola. Maybe. Are there machines to harvest apples, or is it by hand? There actually are machines that will harvest apples, but most orchards, actually my cousin's husband's orchard, they actually do it all by hand. They do all of their harvesting by hand. Okay, there we go. So field 19, how are... Okay, he's going to be finished in just a moment. Did you see the money mod? Yes. Though if you're on PC, you don't really need the money mod because you can just go in and put in a console command if you need extra money. My favorite game for the Nintendo, the original NES, was probably Deadly Towers. It was like an old RPG. I love the music in it. I love the gameplay. And it was really hard. I used to rent it all the time. And I remember there was like a... The only place that had it was this... it was like a gas station, like a carryout. And they might have had, like, I don't know, 40 or 50 different NES games to rent. And I would always go up, but they wouldn't, like, if you dropped a game off, you couldn't just immediately re-rent it. Like, you couldn't rent the same game, like, on the same day. So I'd always have to, like, drop it off and then come back the next day and see if it was still there. And if it was still there, or maybe you had to wait 2 days. I can't remember. But oh, I was always so happy when they had it in because I would always rent it. And you could rent it for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, something like that. Is there a money cheat mod? Yes, there is. Probably not on console because it would require a script to, to do it. But yeah, there's like a bunch of them on PC. Does anybody remember Sim Farm? Yes, I do. I actually played it. That was, gosh, almost 25 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago. We are hardcore. Otherwise, we would lose the game somehow. We would lose the game somehow? How did you make tractors follow you when it was just you? Courseplay, basically. Helper H has completed their task. All right. If there's one thing I kind of wish Courseplay could do is like... Actually, I guess it could. Technically, you could have Courseplay harvest multiple fields. Especially if you recorded a course manually. You could actually do it. I should probably get this guy out of the way. And I'm not sure if I want to keep... I kind of want to keep the soybeans. Like, in a way, I want to wait for a great demand, even though it'll probably never come. Get over here! Oh, really? Really? Oh, come on. You can do it. Yeah. There we go. Is Courseplay... and yeah, Courseplay is not available through the mod hub. It may be once they come out with like the finished version of it. But yeah, right. Currently the only version of Courseplay that's available is the developer version. Hello, race worker. So you actually have to go out to the Courseplay website, download a zip file that contains all of the needed files. You get that onto your PC, and then you recompile all those files into a new zip file, and then it just shows up in the game. Yeah, you're never going to see Courseplay on consoles unless they lift the moratorium um, on scripting on consoles, which as of right now, I don't see that happening. I want to see something really quick here. Yeah, people were getting mad at me like a couple weeks back because they thought I was constantly trashing console users because I would always like tell people, you know, that certain mods weren't going to be available on console. And like people were like literally getting mad at me and unsubscribing. Like one guy was like, "I'm unsubscribing because all you do is like trash console users." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, here we go, Snowflake. There, you know, it was kind of an issue of, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm just gonna be truthful. And if people choose to get butthurt because of the truth, and that's on them. It's not on me. And if they want to unsubscribe from me because I was being truthful with them, then you know it's it's just the way it is. Let's see. I want to see the Krone Big M on consoles. I would think that they would be able to get that on console. But they might not be able to. I don't know. Dadgummit, it always misses like that one spot down there. Really makes me mad. What's up, Extreme? Marcus McKellen, PC Master Race. That's right. Monjack Boo PC. Monjack's still on PlayStation 2, though. Oh! Another thing, I got my Oculus Touch controllers last week. I actually made an unboxing video of it, but I haven't actually posted the video or anything. I don't know why. It's actually pretty freaking cool. Like, I had like laser guns that I could like, you know, point and shoot, which is pretty cool. And then, what was the other thing I had? Oh, like bouncy balls. Like bouncing a ball in virtual reality is pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, I know. This worker is they're always slacking. They're always slacking. Ah! Okay. And we'll just line this guy up here. And hopefully he'll, there we go. We need to mow some grass, too. Oh, this guy's just kind of chilling. Oh, he's finished. Q. Brandon23, dude, I can't wait for you to reach 100,000 subs. Oh, me too. That would be absolutely awesome if I reach 100,000 subscribers. Let's see here. Hello, Phase. Let's see. And Brad's what? I watched the Wheels Strem 2. I don't know who that is. Have you thought about combining field 24 and 22 into one field? I thought about it. The only thing is like if you start from the top, that's the only way that you can like just hire a worker and leave them to it. If you start from the bottom of the field, they always get stuck right through here. So the only way to seed the field would be using Courseplay and have it all automated. And honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt when you do that. Because the Courseplay guys, typically they miss a little bit of the field, and yeah, it's just kind of a pain. Shauna, there's Shauna. Seemed like there was another question that I'm over. Let's see. Hello from Argentina. Hello, Augustin. Welcome aboard. And I just harvested the top of that guy's car. Hello, guys from the internet. I hope Giants adds the Chrome Big M. I do too. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. I have a feeling that they're not, but I could be very wrong. Okay. I have one problem with Courseplay is when you harvest with Courseplay and you ask it to do the headlands, it misses the corners. Yeah. Well, the only way you can get around that is by narrowing the. Let's see if you go into field work, and like for example, like right here. We have a 12.2 meter working width, right? We can see the little red laser there, beep, right there. And so what you would want to do is actually reduce that down to maybe like, you know, like a couple meter. What was it again? 12.2. So yeah, you probably reduce that down to, whoops. I think 10 meters is going to be the closest to 12.2, you know, 2 meters below that. And then it won't, it'll take longer to harvest because the combine thinks it's harvesting a narrower. Oh man, hired worker, you got to pay for that. That's coming out of your salary. But yeah, that would be one way to do that. I prefer console over PC. Never enjoyed PC gaming too much. When you get a PC that's capable of running games properly, then you'll never look at a console again. It's so far superior you can't even imagine. I'm not like trying to trash anybody because a lot of people don't know. You know, they'll buy like a $300 console and then they'll get like a $300 or $400 PC and then have like an absolutely like piss poor gaming experience. And then they're wondering why they think console gaming is better. There's just so much more you can do on PC. You've got a full keyboard, so you know control aspects are way better. It's just like you can just do so much more on a PC than you can on a console. Hello, Avery. You should hint to Giants that console users really want that big mower. Wink, wink. I have. Believe me. Console is more powerful than NPC. What's an NPC? Oh, it's Monjack. Monjack's just being a troll. I know Monjack, so here, Monjack. There. Now Monjack is finally going to be happy. Hello, Dodge Toe, watching from Las Vegas. Ooh, Vegas. Vegas. Been to Vegas quite a few times. I don't know, 3 or 4 times, something like that. I love the sounds of all the slot machines. There was actually like a study done about the sounds of slot machines and how it actually creates like feelings of euphoria in people. Excuse me. The advantage of mods, is this, that you can add more to the game than the base game allows. That's what the advantage is. PC is love, PC is life. No, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. You should know better than that, Pyro. Hello from Norway. Well, I can probably tell you that anybody from Norway is way colder than I am right now. Hello, Gamma, and I have absolutely no idea why you were timed out for that. Dan, why did you time him out for saying hello? Did I get a new chair yet? No, I still have not. Because the chair that I think I'm gonna get, or think I might want to get, is rather expensive. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it yet or not. Like I want to get the right chair when I get one, and you know, sparing no expense is, you know, a chair is something that you sit on a lot, and so especially me, and yeah, I don't know. DX Racer is an option, but you know, I've heard like good things about them, and then other people are like, no, they're bad. And of course, there's nowhere that you can go and like sit on, you know, put your butt in the seat to actually test it, unfortunately. Okay, is this guy almost finished? Yes, he is. Brad, it's a running joke with him. Okay. What do you think of Origin PCs? I don't really know that much about them, so I'm not really in the proper position to say they're good or bad because I don't know. I don't know. Do I have any info for me on GTA 6? No, I don't. Is it worth buying a driving wheel? If you get a good one, it can be. But, like, for farming sim... uh-oh. For farming sim, it doesn't matter as much because... You know, unless you're doing, like, a lot of the... If your playstyle is actually, you know, driving the tractors and doing a lot of the stuff more manually, then maybe it is. But it's like you can't control the entire game from a driving wheel. You know, like from the farming, with the farming wheel, you kind of could, but you know, it still had spots where you know there were certain things that didn't quite work. Oh, we gotta get the barrel core. Barrel core. Gamma is in TeamSpeak. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Say the Shrek is love, Shrek is life thing. No, you never. You don't ever want me to recite that. Let's see. Yes, sound does play a big part, and don't forget to put clocks in casinos. Oh, and don't forget the don't put clocks in casinos and paint clouds on the ceilings. Yeah, I know. That's why a lot of casinos, like when you go in, they have like absolutely no windows so that you lose track of time. Very easy to do. I use a $40 Walmart chair and it's the most comfortable thing I've used yet. Until you use something more comfortable and then you're like, okay, my life has changed forever. Connor had a bad blizzard? Oh, Connor. It's not that bad. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Do I have the corp damage mod? I don't know what the corp damage mod is. I think you mean crop damage mod. No, I don't have that on. I found that the amount of damage that the wheels did seemed to be excessive. Like the actual damage that the mod did seemed like it was wider than the actual wheel. Okay. Are palpitations good or bad? Because I get them quite often. Well, I would definitely say see your doctor. I get them too. I think it's just part of maybe getting old. I don't know. Or stress, maybe. Crop stupid autocorrect. Uh-huh, you meant corp. Woot Tim do you star live? I'm gonna translate that as what time do you start live? And it just depends. I don't have like a specific time. Is there anything in the game you haven't done yet? No, I think I've pretty much done everything. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since somebody asked about the headlands before, what we're going to do here is we're going to calculate the field edge path. So this is field 23, which should already be calculated. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Working width is 10 meters. If we had calculated this, this goes to 12.2, but we're going to take it down to, oh, there's 10.2 meters. Starting corner is southeast. Direction west, and we'll do 2 headlands. We'll calculate this out. And that should be the starting point here. So let's show the course here. And I just want to kind of line this guy up. And whoops. And then we'll drive the course. Now I'm not doing any of this. Shoot, did I do 1 or 2 headlands? Oh, I did. Darn it. I always do this. No, first waypoint. Well, I don't understand why Courseplay doesn't default to first waypoint. It just doesn't. Okay, so now that we have a narrower header, it shouldn't miss as much of the corners. And you can kind of go... I'll kind of let him do his own thing here. But, yeah, we'll come back and we'll actually see, like, you know, what he's done. What have you done? And then, you know, we'll just make adjustments to that course as we need to do it. Bad guy, CFAs. When is Brad ever going to get GPS? I don't necessarily need it. If you got Courseplay, at least that's my opinion. Hey Brad, is there any vehicle in the game you wanted but you haven't been able to get yet? Yes, I would love to get some nice John Deere windrowers, the self-propelled windrowers. The ones that you like drive yourself. Those would be awesome. Have you stored crop in the mill by field 7 across from the pigs? Oh, up here? No, not yet. Because I don't have any fields up here that I would need to store them there. I do have some stored down at the central transport hub, though. Do I like steamed broccoli? Sometimes, yeah. Especially if there's cheddar cheese on them. Yum. That's pretty good. What I don't like is cabbage. Like steamed cabbage. Oh my gosh, it smells like farts. And not like not good smelling farts. Not that there is such a thing. John Deere's probably asking too much money for the license. Right. Yeah, we don't really know. You know, I've tried asking. I don't know. They basically said that it boils down to several different things because John Deere is in the United States. John Deere is They basically control their own destiny. Where in other countries outside the United States, a lot of times John Deere doesn't have they don't do the distribution themselves. They rely on other companies to do that. And so what Giants has told me is the issue isn't whether or not John Deere does or doesn't want to actually do the licensing. It's that the way they do their distribution throughout Europe is where the problem is. And because of the way they do their distribution, it's basically it creates like a licensing headache because of the way they have that set up. So yeah. All right, so we missed a kind of a big chunk there on the corner. Yeah, I don't know why. I would think that the Courseplay guys should kind of work on the Courseplay routing a little bit more to try to get, you know, smoother turns on the on the outside of the fields. But I don't know, maybe it'll come. We don't know. Rock, come on, man. Don't spam. Cabbage, no thank. I know. Yuck. Smells more like poop than farts. Well, they're kind of... the smell of poop and farts, I think, it's kind of like the one and the same. Can you do logging this stream? Nah, I won't be doing any logging this stream. I won't be doing logging. I think I've only got about a half hour or so to do the stream anyway, so maybe a little bit less actually, because maybe only about 15 minutes, because when the chicken's done, that's when I gotta go. Do I know if the PS4 is going to be getting the mod for John Deere? I have no idea. Whether or not consoles get mods is entirely dependent on whether or not they have scripts. Like, so if there's like IC control or any type of script in the mod, then no. That's essentially what that boils down to. Let's see. Let's go back here. Can you live stream Planet Coaster and Transport Fever again? I don't know if I'll live stream Planet Coaster again. We'll have to kind of wait and see. There didn't seem to be a lot of interest in it. I mean, there are some people that do want to watch, but there didn't really seem to be like that much interest in those games. So I don't know if I'm going to do those yet or again. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Transport Fever, I might do that. It's just kind of like, you know, finding the time, you know, making the time to do it and that kind of stuff. So we shall wait and see. Because I have mods on the PS4, and I'm just wondering about that one. But the other guy says no. I mean, it all depends on... Like, it's not like there's just one guy out there making John Deere mods. There is essentially infinity people. Like, anybody can go and make a John Deere mod, right? So it just kind of depends on the people that make the John Deere mods, if they have scripts or if they make more basic tractors that don't require scripts, then those would be allowed into the game, where the ones that do require scripts, would obviously not be allowed in the game. So that's kind of all it boils down to. Let's see, we gotta go up here. Okay. Well, I kind of feel like we got a lot done during the stream, at least, because we almost have all. We're not far behind on our planting. We haven't had to do any plowing or anything like that. So, and I'm just kind of testing out the Courseplay with the tractor so people can kind of see how that works. So what do we have? We got 55, almost 56,000. I don't want to sell that yet, though. I got a feel. I just got this feeling deep inside of me. No, it's not a peanut. Wait, what? Sorry, I was trying to sing a different song there and got a little carried away. No, I got a feeling that I'm gonna get some great demands. Of course, I'm generally wrong when it comes to those feelings, so we'll have to wait and see. Transport Fever is like City Skylines. No, it's not. It's nothing like City Skylines. Time to clear my throat. Panda Lover 73 on Twitch asks, "Where am I from?" I'm from Ohio, United States. Always skip over this. This guy always stops, makes me mad. Oh, come on now. I just hired you. Okay. Done. Okay, so we'll take this guy down to field, what, 24? Yes. And we'll hire a worker to get going there. Let's see how we got. Let's see how this guy's doing. He'll be done pretty soon. Oh yeah, and then I got to go up and get the other header to do the sunflowers in the last field. Merry Christmas! Thank you, Thuriel. Oh, the real deal. I get it. I get it. Let's see. Now here comes all the do you know questions. What? What happens when you combine acid C? What? Combine acid C acid with what? Miller Farms. I think you forgot the English. I don't understand the question. Have you ever thought of starting a game called Stardew Valley? No, I haven't. I've looked at it. I know what it is, but no, I don't have an interest in it. Have you thought about making 16 straight without the angle? Oh, you mean like if I were to just kind of like take that angle out? Yeah, I have thought about that, but you lose a little bit of field there, and it's not that big of a deal. Then you have to clean up after him. What? We thought about. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I've thought about it, but then I'm like, nah, it's not that big of a deal, really. Hello, Pollock. How are you? Let's see. Have you? Oh, you have a little of a southern accent. Have you ever lived in Texas? No. No. I've been to Texas all of maybe twice. I drove through Texas, kind of like the northern panhandle, and then I've been to Dallas, but like only the airport. Like one time when I was flying back from either Vegas or Los Angeles, one of the two, I had to go through Dallas, Fort Worth. Seemed like I've been there twice, but I can't remember what the other time would have been for. So maybe like one of the times I went down to Florida or something. Anyway, the other. Okay, since this is almost done, I'm going to stop the driver. And then we're just going to delete the course since I won't really need it. Whoops, come on now. Let's go. Just going to get these little bits, which aren't going to amount to really anything, but yeah. The OCD in me is... Oh, did I not activate that? I would have swore I hired the cedar guy. See, that wasn't insignificant there. Actually, let's hire this guy, because I don't know why he didn't get to work. Oh, no. We wanted to do canola down here, right? Uh-oh. I don't know, we might end up with a corner of wheat there. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, back over here. No. Buckeyes or that team up north? Obviously Buckeyes. I mean, come on. You just made my day. I've always wanted you to say something to me on your live show. Well, the real deal, your life's dream has now been fulfilled. Hello, Brian, or Braden, sorry. How much did you win in Vegas when you were there? Didn't really gamble that much. I remember going up to a slot machine, and I put $1 in, and I won. I can't remember if I won $2 or $4. And I was like, that's it. I'm up, and that's when I was gonna quit. Now, one of the guys that we went out there with, I would go out to Vegas for SHOT Show every other year whenever they had it there. And for those of you who don't know what SHOT Show is like this huge industry gun show. It's like it's all kinds of like firearms and, you know, bows and arrows and knives, and you know, there's a lot of like law enforcement stuff and military stuff out there too. But anyways, so I would usually go out with a couple guys. We'd get like a big room, so we'd share like a suite, and so anyway, one of our friends was like, "Oh man, take me out to SHOT Show," and I was like, "Ugh, okay, but you know, you got to pay your share." So he was like, "Okay, that's cool." So anyway, what ended up happening, kind of funny. Like the first day SHOT Show starts, because I can't remember. We got out there like in the evening, like afternoon or evening, the day before SHOT Show. We got all of our stuff set up in the show, and then the next morning was like the SHOT Show. So we go in. The first day is usually like the busiest day, at least from a business aspect. And then because it's typically 4 days. There's like two like industry only days, and then like the weekend. Usually it would go like, I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Saturday and Sunday were like the consumer days. So those days actually had more people, but weren't quite so busy because, you know, it's like you weren't really making deals. You were kind of more or less showing product, and wasn't that bad. So anyway, our buddy that came out there with us, he decided, well, you know, after the first day, I think the first night, we went out to dinner, and he's like, "I'm going to go play some blackjack." And so we didn't see him. He comes in, you know, we're like almost asleep already, and all of a sudden, like, he comes into the room, and we're like, "Oh, how much did you win?" And he's like, "Oh, I lost $700. We're like, "Bah! Wah!" You know, we were laughing at him for, you know, losing all his money, and which isn't really funny per se, but you have to know the guy to know why it was funny. Well, anyways, day number 2, you know, we're going to SHOT Show, and he's like, no, he's like, "I'm just gonna stay at the casino. I'm gonna get my money back." And we're all like, okay, well, he's gonna come back, and he's gonna be like 2,000 in the hole the next day. So we go to SHOT Show. We didn't hear anything from him. We texted him when we were going to dinner, and he's like, you know, he didn't reply back. So he comes in at like 5 or it was about 4, it was in the middle of the night. We haven't even woke up yet. He comes in like the middle of the night. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, "Dudes!" And we're like, "What?" And he like throws all this money on the beds. Like, I think there was like the bed closest to the door, whichever one that was. And he's like, "Dude!" And he like throws down like $7,000 or something like that. And he's like, "I just won all this tonight." He's like, "We've got all of our room is comped. Like, we have like basically free, like all the food we want to eat. All our food is comped and everything." So, so it was like day 3. So it was like day 3 and 4 were totally comped. We could eat in the casino for free. And unfortunately, it was Circus. which was like, I first of all, I hate clowns, and being at Circus was like, you know, the worst torture that you could ever imagine. But we ended up getting like our for all the days that we were there, we ended up not having to pay anything because everything got comped, which is kind of cool. But hey, I won $4, and I've been out there, you know, subsequent times, but I'm not a gambler. You know, I'm not a gambling person. I'm just not. I used to do like online gambling, but not for like money or anything. And I used to actually do really well, especially like at blackjack. I used to actually do really well, and then I kind of thought, you know, well maybe I should, you know, start playing blackjack or something. But yeah, I don't. I think I don't know. There's just something about. Daggone it. There's something about having like another, like an actual human dealer that adds like a whole other element to the draw, and believe me, I know that dealers can like mess up your cards. I just know that they can. Do I own any guns? Yes, I do. Have I ever played Fallout 4? Yes, I have. Actually have videos on my channel of Fallout 4. I used to be pretty good at poker too, but it's literally like back in college, like we used to, like all of our college buddies, we used to play poker, and I'd usually clean house. Like I was pretty good at it, and actually it's been so long since I played poker, I've completely forgotten how to play. I bet Brad will get a silver play button. I hope so. That would be awesome. Hey, who deleted that comment? What guns and do I carry? No, I don't carry. I actually do have a gun right next to my desk. I won't say what it is. But I have an AR-15 in the other room, and those are like the only two guns I own. I've been thinking about buying like another pistol, and maybe doing like a concealed carry course, but it's not like a high priority for me in any sense of the word. You play any My Summer Car? No, I haven't yet. A lot of people are recommending that, so I might actually have to give it a try. But it's like it seems like I've been overwhelmed with games lately. Hello, Chan DJ. Oops, sorry, I meant 10,000 equals silver. You mean 100,000 equals silver play button. Okay. Uh-oh. I literally was just like looking over and I'm like, that chicken's got to be done by now, because I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I was trying for like a whole hour to get the the stream to work while the chicken was baking. So yeah, I literally just uncovered my ear, and within 10 seconds, beep, I heard the oven kick off. Yeah, 10,000. No, that's way too low for the silver play button. I wish. P226 is what most of my family uses. Yeah, I would either go with like a Glock 23 maybe, or Maybe like an M&P Shield. What other pistols do I like for like everyday carry? I would love, absolutely love, and this is like why I'm kind of bitter about this. I had a friend, like I had been looking for an H&K USP compact 40 caliber, and a friend of mine had one, and I got to talking to him, and I'm like, I'll buy it, I'll pay you cash, I'll pay you what you want for it, but just give me 2 weeks because I had to get a paycheck. And he's like, okay. And like, so anyway, I ended up getting my paycheck. I got paid. I got the cash. And I called him up on the phone, and I'm like, I got the money. I don't want to get the gun. He's like, oh, I sold it. And I'm like, fuck. You know, I was really mad. Hello, RG5. I am doing good tonight. Let's see. You and Roman Atwood are my favorite. Well, thank you very much. Is there gun laws in the U.S.? Of course there are. Are you allowed to have handguns? Yes, we are. I actually have one right here on my desk, so that if anybody comes and starts anything, I can turn around and blast them. I have the best farming simulator videos. Well, thank you very much. Kimber Pro Carry. I'm not a fan of Kimbers. I don't like the feel of them. I don't know what it is about it. Actually, a buddy of mine's got one, and man, he won't shut the heck up about it. But Glock 21 Gen 4. I've heard the new Gen 4s are really nice. I don't really know much about them, but yeah, I've heard that they're really nice. So, like, if I could find like a Glock 19 or like a Glock 23. I kind of prefer the 40 caliber over the 9mm, but I don't know. I would actually consider getting the Gen 4 if they have them available in those models yet. I think they do, but I'm not really sure. That's bad selling manners. What? .38 Smith. Oh, I do actually have. I have a .38 Smith & Wesson pistol. It was my grandfather's, and I don't even know if it shoots. In English, I said, "What happens when you combine stomach acid with Brad?" You probably get high velocity vomit or something. I don't know. Alright, let's get the cedar out here. Boy, the next live stream is going to be really fun because all I'm going to be doing is weeding. Like the whole episode. The Glock 22 is the full frame 40 caliber though, isn't it? Yeah, the Glock 22 is the full frame. I want the compact frame, which is the 23, which is also in 40 caliber. It's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit, in my opinion, you know, it's because it's a little bit compact, a little bit more compact. It's better for concealed carry. But I don't really plan on concealed carrying or anything like that. When do I normally live stream? Kind of whenever I feel like it, Briella. Usually in the evenings, like after 6 p.m. It just kind of depends. What about metal tonsils with Brad? I don't know what metal tonsils. I don't get it. 44 Magnum. I've never used or shot one. I don't think. I can't remember ever shooting a 44 Magnum. I've shot plenty of like 45s and 357 Magnums. Stuff like that. Most of what I've shot is like military or like law enforcement, and like there's literally no military or law enforcement guns that are in a 44 Magnum. Do I have Dutes? I do have a Dutes FAR. Yes, my favorite gun is my AR-15. Yeah, I have a my AR-15 is I believe it's a 1989 Colt Sporter rifle H-bar. So it'll chamber 223 and 5.56 millimeter NATO. So yeah, am I a fan of Dragon Ball Z? No, not in any capacity. I actually tried watching Dragon Ball Z before, and I was just like, my brain hurt. It just made no sense to me. What rifles do I like? I like, you know, pretty much any AR style rifle. I like the H&K G36 series, mainly the G36K. I actually had an opportunity to buy one, but I was just it would have taken too long to get the Class 3 license, and I would have only been able to own it for like a year at a time. It was just like a huge nightmare because of its manufacture date. So I was like, no, never mind. And then let's see, what else do I like? One gun that I've shot that I really was really comfortable to shoot was the F2000, and which I think is Fabrique Nationale. It's a very, very comfortable gun. It's a bullpup design, but it kind of felt just kind of big and clunky and a little bit cumbersome. So yeah, I don't know if I don't, you know, from a practicality sense, I don't think it's like the next gun that's going to replace everything in the military. But it's definitely like a cool futuristic looking gun. But and it was very comfortable to hold, but swapping out the magazines and stuff, it was very different for me, so I don't really think that I would want to continuously use that over the long period. But yeah. The Ruger 556, I've never shot them. Is that the one that's got the polycarbonate? Is the Ruger 556? Is that the one with the polycarbonate upper? Or no? No, it's not the upper. It's the lower. It basically has like a plastic lower on it, I think. And that might not be the one, but I remember it seemed like there was one from them that was plastic. I fired the P90. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it wasn't like, it didn't like knock my socks off or anything. I have no seeds. You don't need them when you hire a worker. Pro tip, Bradham73 pro tip. Whenever you hire a worker, it just like automatically feeds them into the seeder from, like, I don't know, the magical location of the earth. Oh, whoops. Could have been done by now. MP5, not a fan. The real gun is practical, but I was just never a fan of the overall design of it. I actually had a friend of mine that bought an MP5 semi. It was like fire selectable, semi and full automatic, and I think he bought a silencer with it too, off the guy that was selling it, and I think he paid $18,000 for it, or $15,000. I can't remember. It's been so long ago, but like literally within like a month or two of him buying it, somebody offered him over like I don't know 20 or 25,000 for it, so he sold it. Have I ever shoot an AUG? Yes, I have. Is Lee's Shauna and or Savvy in chat? Shauna was in chat earlier. I don't know if she's still there. The AUG was okay to shoot. Like it was pretty cool, I guess. Is that new for the Farming Simulator 17? Not really sure what you're. Oh no, it's been like that since Farming Sim 13. Have I ever been to West Virginia? Yeah, I've been there quite a few times. AR-10 bolt action. Am I missing Farming Simulator 15? No, not not even in the slightest. Do I like bows and crossbows? I mean they're all right. I've never owned. Actually, I did have a compound bow. I think I still have it somewhere. It was like a little miniature compound bow for kids. And I don't know if I still. I think I might have kept it. I just don't know. Is the M16 still in use? Yes, it is. H&K SL8. The SL8's like the sniper platform. It's all right. I don't think I've never shot an SL8, but I mean it's essentially a G36, just in a slightly different platform. Or if you were lucky in the United States, I think it was what was it called, the SL9, the gray, the really weird gray one. Come on, we only got 2 more to go. And this guy's done, darn it. Okay. Why you need to remove your tonsils and replace them with metal? Why do I need to replace my tonsils with metal ones? That's kind of weird. Because it hurts the animal even more. What? Oh, because it hurts the animal. If you get your shot placement correct, it should kill the animal almost instantly. But no, I understand not wanting to hurt animals, but that's kind of part of survival. I mean, have you ever eaten a piece of cheese? There's like all these little tiny like insects that live in different types of cheeses. Some of those little insects actually give cheese their taste. So imagine the next time you're eating a piece of cheese and enjoying the taste of the cheese, that there are literally millions upon millions of these tiny little microscopic insects that are screaming out in pain and agony as you eat them. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the tonsil fetish is all about. Do I have a dedicated server? Yes, I do. I haven't been on it much lately, though. Just haven't had the time. All right. Well, I think that pretty much we've got all of our fields well, not planted, but harvested. So I will offload this guy. And I'm just going to move him off the field, and we'll kind of just get ready to... Whoa! We'll just get ready to finish off the seating, but I gotta go because my chicken is done. I gotta go take it out of the oven and finish preparing my late supper. It's like 10 o'clock here, but I had something to eat earlier, so it's not gonna be so bad. I don't know if you can hear the barking of the oven in the background. It beeps like every minute or 30 seconds saying, "Hey, take the chicken out." It's cooling down, so it shouldn't overcook, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go take that down. What is it with like replacing body parts with pieces of metal? I don't get. Okay. And we'll unload this. Is this all we got was 30,000? Let's see what we end up getting. You don't really get like that great a yield on the sunflower. Okay, so we got 43,000, 62,000, and then we're gonna. And our next harvest is gonna be wheat and canola. So I guess we'll kind of leave it there, and we'll see you guys back when I do the next live stream. It may or may not be tomorrow. I may have a commitment that I have to attend tomorrow evening, but depending on how late, like if I get back early, maybe I'll live stream for a while, and we'll kind of do this all over again, and hopefully make some money. So in the meantime, thanks again for watching, guys. Please do not forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been a Farming Simulator 17 live stream, and I'm BradM73. As always, love it hanging out with you guys, and hope to see you back for more. We'll see y'all next time. I'm BradM73. Bye for now.